to another episode of Couch Comics and Commentary here at the Drysdale Comic Store in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're doing our weekly reviews, and it's going to be a good thing. But here's the thing. If you like the video, definitely like, subscribe, and share with all your friends.
Yes.
Even if you don't like it, share it with all your friends. Just say, what a bunch of idiots. Or at least the idiots here. So I pointed out beforehand. I know the drill now. When I mention idiot, it's like this right here. That's the shirt should be idiot.
We'll get it made, don't worry.
We'll get it made. I know you will. Anyways, hey, so we're gonna start our weekly reviews. Today we're gonna do a little different. Instead, we always start with the right. We start with the far left. Today we're gonna start with Mikey. Mikey.
God.
So today we're gonna start the reviews off with Mikey, and let us have it, brother.
So my pick of the week was the King in Black 5.
I'm glad this.
I don't have to say anything else. And my honorable mention. No, the King in Black. Man, I liked it. I liked everything the King in Black the whole time.
The whole series?
The whole series. You know, the whole time I've been waiting for the next issue. Some of the tie-ins were unnecessary, in my opinion.
Namor.
They always are. Are they always? That's a cash grab there.
Yeah, it is definitely a cash grab. But
death metal.
the King in Black issues, those 5 issues, like the Spider-Mans, the symbiote Spider-Man, Black Cat, they have direct tie-in. Like I like a direct. Like you need to read that to understand what's going on, and it was amazing. I mean, this is the first long tie-in that I kind of follow.
Marvel event,
I tried to follow Absolute Carnage, but I fell off somewhere in like the first 10 issues. But man, the King in Black, I'm not gonna say anything about the book that's in it. Venom, it's a badass. It has become one of my favorite guys, and it's because of all about the King in Black. Everything. I did not read Venom before this, so me knowing how's everything going on with him, with his son, the way he was like a good parent to an extent, all that stuff, it was really good.
So you're gonna read one more issue because then Donnie Cates is gone.
Donnie's out.
Yeah.
So
you know what's crazy is they did an interview with Todd McFarlane on Comic Time, the YouTube channel. He hates Venom. He is not a fan of that character, man. Like he is just.
I think all creators, once they see how popular their creation gets, they kind of like Heisman them off. I don't know why. If it's like overusage or oversaturation. I don't know. You know what I mean?
You know, Rob Liefeld did. He just said,
because Rob, and I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't mean like was Rob Liefeld making any money before Deadpool? He probably was, but I'm just saying like. Now that Deadpool is prominent now, it's like, yeah, give me that.
He wasn't though because he created Deadpool with Marvel, so he didn't get any of that.
He didn't get any of that.
Where he's actually getting the money is from the royalties from the movie.
And the movies did amazing.
Exactly. Okay. So I mean, but as far as because we're jumping off the subject, but as far as Rob Liefeld goes, he didn't have him when he actually filed bankruptcy at one point in time.
After him.
But filing bankruptcy doesn't mean you don't have money.
That's true. Look at 50 Cent. Look at
You're right.
How many head are you giving? How much head are you giving this book, man? Dude, this whole series.
The whole series, I will have to give it a 5. That was
okay.
We're just throwing out 5s now.
No,
come on.
That's actually like my second 5, I think.
Go back through and see how much head Michael was giving.
Now I will say, cause I'm probably the only other one in here that read King in Black with you because I liked it too. The problem I had with issue 5, it seemed so rushed.
Did you read Venom?
No, I did
33.
Not. Is that what it was?
Okay, shut up.
No, I'm saying it was rushed. I mean, it was like
you got 2 minutes off your time. You lost 2 minutes.
It jumped from like that, and I'm going, what the heck?
You have to read 33. 33 explains everything.
Well, see, that's the problem with some of these crossovers. They don't tell you have to read.
No, they do. The last page of the King of Black has the list in order.
No, I'm talking about like usually it'll say, hey, like after the issue, it'll say King Black first. Continued in Venom, so and so.
The last page has an order of books for how to read it.
It does.
It does. No, but hey,
it's Bernie. I run a comic book shop.
Yeah.
No, it's a common mistake. A lot of people over here told me, hey, I read what you call it, King in Black, and I'm kind of lost. I'll say 33, and then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, it makes so much more sense."
Yeah.
But
What are you watching?
I give it the whole series a 5.
Nice.
I mean, I enjoy every single issue. Like I said before, I enjoy some of the tie-ins are probably one of the best little arcs that I have read, like Black Cat.
From Marvel, yeah.
I mean, Black Cat was amazing. Gwen versus Carnage, another one. My honorable mention would be Avengers Mech Strike. I'm enjoying this a little bit more than I should.
It's a fun read.
It is. It's a super fun read. You know, as a whole, the Avengers get hit by somebody. They can't take it. Here comes Tony Stark saying, "I was waiting for this.
Yeah.
I got these Gundams in my garage, and I abandoned this project 30 years ago. Let's make it happen."
He's like this.
What I think about funny is this whole scenario with the weekly reviews is the fact that, you know, this is an indie guy.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, we're doing reviews on indies,
And then he's
and the indie guy's doing a review on Marvel stuff.
That just goes to show you, though, that we
Y'all
read
ruined me.
everything.
Yeah.
Y'all ruined me.
Well, it's different. It's different. The big thing is like, you know, one time you get into mainstream so much, sometimes you get bored of it.
True.
And so you have to go. And so it's the same thing when you read indies. Sometimes you need something different.
Yeah,
So there it goes. There.
So
That's a good honorable mention.
Yeah, that's a good out of mention, bro.
I like the Avenger Mech Strike. You should, again, my part. The last page of the last book, it's like, why is this guy helping?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here? So I'm gonna keep picking it up. For sure, I'm gonna keep picking it up. It's fun, and that's it for me. Somebody else.
Who you handing the
good.
baton off to?
I'm gonna have to give it to Quincy.
All right.
Man, I knew it. Just because I'm white.
Big Q. No.
No, yes, no, yes.
All right. So my pick of the week, speaking of indies, is Noctera, written by Rob Snyder.
Scott Snyder.
Scott.
You're a fucking idiot.
Rob Schneider, you know the Filipino guy.
Yeah.
Rob Schneider.
Scott.
You
Snyder.
can do it.
Robin Snyder's.
Robert E.
Brother.
Lee. I got you, brother.
So anyway,
That's what you get for making the white guy go laugh.
Gotcha, bitch.
oh my God. You better. I want to see some funny. Anyway, so Scott Snyder writes this fantastic book, fantastic world, and every book so far has been like, I want to read this, man. It's like, you know, how you read like Two Moons. You read issue 1, and you're like, I can't wait till issue 2, and then you read issue 2, and it's like, bah, bah, bah. But this one.
Yeah.
It still has you by the throat,
Yeah.
and it's still like you're gonna come along for this ride. I
sure.
think the character development is on par with Rob. I mean, gosh darn it, Scott Snyder is doing such a good job world building on this book, and I am excited to see where it goes. I hope, and we talked about this before. It's not just a cash grab or something quick like a 5-issue. I hope it has longevity like Walking Dead.
If you actually read the back,
Yeah.
the last page, he talks about it. He said that they were overwhelmed by there was a big following for it. They
Really?
so they
Yeah.
said, so
I
he
gotta
said
read that
number
right
one.
now.
yeah. So he says that it's going to come along for this ride.
Yeah, so Scott Snyder better let some smaller projects go to continue on this.
And Scott Snyder, what did he write?
Batman.
Oh my God.
Hold on. So you did read the back page of Noctera.
Yes.
But you
I
did.
know when it came back.
All
right.
I just say that.
So anyway, the world building, absolutely amazing. Characters, actually, I think you and I read it. All 4 of us read it,
we
but
all read it.
it's just like, it's a fantastic read.
I mean,
man.
we all have it on our pull list.
Yeah, so
if you don't have it on your pull list,
Please put that in
You
your
have
pull
to.
list. We have a
You
lot
have
of
to have it.
customers that, hey, I need this Noctera, and I'd be like, is it on your
gone.
pull list?
Yeah, it's gone.
Like, come on, it's gone, bro. That's been gone. I had a bunch of covers this week. I think I had a 1 in 25, a 1 in 50, a 1 in 100, I think. But I know the 1 in 25 we still have it.
Yeah, we just got some new number 1s that I picked
Yes,
up.
and then
Yeah.
Number
Second
1's
print.
first
first
print.
print.
oh, I got I'm a second print guy. Like I grabbed that.
like
second
that.
print.
I think
Yeah.
Ryder left that bag in the car. So
So right now I'm giving it because Smitty's like, why are you giving so much head? I'm
Because you love it.
I love it. Right.
It's fun.
So
obviously love it.
It's fun.
Right. So right now, 2 issues in, I'm giving it 4 severed dragon heads, just because
Smitty doesn't want me to be stingy.
No,
on
I'll
my
be
heavy.
honest. I would have went with 5 on that one.
Okay, well,
absolutely
I'm gonna
would.
give it 4 just because,
fair,
right?
yeah.
It's just it's
Now
a
because the
good
white
read.
guy said
Yeah,
5.
yeah, because
It's okay to give it.
yeah,
that.
exactly.
admit,
So 4
white
7
guys
dragon
do that.
heads out of 5. It just please put this on your pull list.
Yes.
Pick it up. My honorable mention, I'm going with Mikey here with Avengers. The current series is really really good. They finally come to a pick of who the next Phoenix is gonna be. Spoiler alert: it's Echo. I am underwhelmed by this choice.
Yeah.
I think she is a great supporting cast for Daredevil. You and I read Daredevil.
Yeah.
Quesada is like one of your good friends. Quesada, right? Quesada, yeah. So I'm not a fan of Echo. I'm a fan of the character. She's Native American. She's a minority. Blah 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 blah. But
And
like,
that's part of the thing. She's deaf.
yeah, but she's
yeah.
deaf. But her having a cosmic power, I don't specifically agree with.
Well, Marvel gives cosmic powers to anybody.
So they gave it to Venom.
They give it to
And
Miles.
Spider-Man.
They gave it to Miles.
All
yeah.
the Spider-Mans
Yeah.
have touched
All
cosmic
the
at one point.
Spider-Mans, yep.
So, anywho, that's my honorable mention. It's good only because I'm a huge Avengers fan. I have issues in the old Avengers 40 through 70. I'm trying to get all of the older stuff. So anyway, I'm an Avengers fan. This is another book you should absolutely have on your pull list. It's good. Hopefully, they expound on some of the other Avengers that's coming on, like Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider. Speaking of Ghost Rider, that Ghost Rider tie-in from King and Black.
Yeah, it was good.
Chef's
That
kiss.
was good.
Anyway,
That was a good one.
that's my pick of the week and honorable mention. I'm passing over to
The white guy.
Bernie.
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 no.
My guy.
Smitty,
Bernie
go.
always goes last.
Yeah.
The white guy.
All right, so it's the white guy's turn.
Yeah.
And
So
of
we got
course-
that edited.
And Bernie's
And Bernie's turn.
All right, so
They just put me in the back. I mean,
the DC
Brown people in the
universe,
back.
the DC universe, the last couple of months has been
Chef's kiss.
really,
Yep.
really good.
Yep.
It's been amazing. I love what they're doing with all the stories, continuing on after the Infinite Frontier and pushing some of the newer books.
it can only get better after Future State.
Well, Future State wasn't bad either.
Some of them was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Some of them were pretty good.
Some of them were
and
good.
we got credit for them, which is even better.
Yeah.
So, my pick of the week is actually Crime Syndicate #2.
That's good. That's
Dude, I just love the aspect of the bad guys in the DC.
Yeah.
Alternate
Yeah.
Earth, obviously.
Mhm.
And this one was the origin of Owlman. And let me just tell you, Owlman is just the heat, man. I just feel like way better detective than Batman, and ruthless, just
He don't play.
straight.
He doesn't
I
play.
Ruthless.
think not to
Yeah.
step my boundaries.
Yeah.
I think it is Batman with just a ruthless aspect to it. That's it. So it's Batman,
but
with
he
his
has-
moral
he has
obligation
more
gone.
of a
With his moral
Court of
compass.
Owl's Talon
Yes,
background.
he drops
Right.
some. Yeah.
So he dropped some hints about that, and Bernie, I know
He also
you
drops
know
people from buildings.
the whole
was
alternate
amazing.
Earth Talon Owlman.
Hey, dropping up hints about the talent, and he also dropped.
Yeah,
people
that's
from
what I'm saying.
buildings,
Yeah, I
right?
mean, not spoiler alert, I guess, but
Yeah.
last page when he literally takes his mask off so the guy can see who he is.
Yeah.
Dying.
He ain't
And
gonna
just
remember.
like-
Yeah.
he's just like, see you later.
Yeah. Anywho,
It was,
I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
There was 2 covers, A cover, B cover. The B cover was awesome with Owlman on it. I mean, it was just amazing.
yeah.
I loved it. We still have a couple copies here, not very many. though.
Not very many.
Not
Who's
very
the
many.
artist? Is it Kirkham?
Yes,
Two or
Tyler
three. Yeah.
Kirkham did
Yeah.
the B cover.
Yeah.
And he did a great job on Owlman. Fantastic. I'm going to give that book, the book itself, I would give 4 Severed Dragon's Heads. The series so far, I'm going to creep it up to 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but
Yeah.
Yes.
we got 3 more issues
Yeah,
to go in this
yeah,
5-issue
yeah.
series, so we'll see what they do with it.
I'm waiting on the Superwoman
Oh, yeah.
origin
Yeah.
story. She is ruthless.
Dude,
I like her. I like her.
After the first issue, I honestly didn't know how it was going to get much better.
Yeah.
When literally Ultraman threw a bus through
Yeah.
the front, through the Daily Planet,
Stop
and was
writing-
like, fake news!
Yeah. Stop writing shit stories about
Stop writing crap about me.
Yeah.
My honorable mention this week is Man Bat.
Man-Bat was
My
good,
boy
too.
Cracky.
Man-Bat
Can we
was
just
good.
talk about how Man Bat is
Yes.
just decimating the DC
Yes.
universe?
I
He is just. They're making him better than any other
Yes.
villain that I've ever
Yes.
seen in DC.
But he's not a villain though. That's
No,
the
I know.
He's
beautiful
like an
part.
anti. He's like
Yeah.
a
yeah,
Deadpool.
he's like an anti-hero.
Yeah.
But they're saying he's a bad
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Of course, Batman is trying to figure
Well-
out what's going on. But I mean, everybody that's coming into this book
He's getting beat up by him.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just
Hey, I apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize for
You
not
need
jumping
to.
on this book
You need
when
to
y'all
apologize.
told me to.
You need to
to.
put an
I
email
brung him-
and send it to me.
in fact,
I want to.
look into the camera.
I apologize for not jumping on this book sooner. One other person hasn't done it either.
I've been out. I've been out. I've been out. I've been out.
Anyway, go ahead.
So this is issue number 3.
Yes.
It is a 6-part series right now. I really hope they continue this.
I like it, man.
series.
It is good.
We do have some issues. Number 1.
We do have some
do
issues.
some
Number
number
1,
one, yeah.
and I
Do
believe
we?
we still
Yeah,
have
we
2.
do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still have 2 as well.
Yeah.
Man Bat versus Suicide Squad. So this one they bring in Scarecrow, and yeah, he just whoops Scarecrow's ass too. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much. Anybody they send at him, he's
Well,
sending
because
out.
they say so. The good guys are saying the Man Bat is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bad guys are also saying the Man Bat is bad.
But when you read the story, he's just a flawed
Yeah.
character. He just wants to do good, but it's like the everything is
serum.
stacked
It's not-
against
it's
him,
not working.
and that serum.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
not
have it.
He need that serum. Yeah,
Gotta have it.
He gotta have that
Gotta have
serum.
that serum.
But that's it's a good read, man. It's
Yeah,
a
it
really
was.
good read.
It was good.
Put it on your pull list.
Yeah, put it on your
Put it!
So we call him Cracky in here.
We call him Cracky.
Obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my pick of the week and honorable mention.
All right, good review, guys.
So we got
All right.
Marvel, we got DC, we got Indies over here.
Yeah.
So,
And keep it in the comic community. We're out.
so I guess I'll go with mine. My pick of the week was Geiger by Grant Morrison. Man, Gary Frank.
Not a Batman book.
No, not a Batman book,
No.
but it was actually pretty cool because
There's
Right.
there's a catch.
so right
Wow.
after I read Nocturne,
Mhm.
I was like, man, this is such a great book.
Yeah.
Pick up Geiger, start reading. Man,
Yeah, it's good.
I was like,
it's good.
this is a real, and I'm going, hey, they're indies, Image, but they're by 2 DC guys,
Grant Morrison.
Grant Morrison
And Jeff
and
Who wrote on Batman?
Scott
That was
Snyder.
Scott Snyder.
So both these guys
Yeah.
are big wigs at DC as far as writers.
Yeah.
And man, I was going, man, this is actually really good. I was like,
It's good.
I really was like, can something be better than Noctera? And then I read Geiger.
It's not better than
No,
Noctera.
but I'm
it's not
saying,
better than Noctera.
as far as a read, as far
Oh
as
yeah,
news,
but it's
I'm
still
going,
on par.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going,
it's good.
wow,
It's
this is
like
actually really
nuclear
good. Because I'll be honest,
like
I've never been
nuclear
a really Grant Morrison. No, I'm sorry, it's not Grant Morrison, is it? It's Jeff Johns.
Jeff
my fault.
Johns, I was about
My
to say,
fault.
yeah, Jeff Johns,
My
yeah,
fault.
Jeff
Jeff
Johns,
Johns. So
yeah.
Jeff Johns, one time the head guy at DC, and I'm going, man, this is some really good stuff. And as you're reading the book, you get to the end. I'm like, okay, this is cool because I don't want to tell you about it because it's a after the big nuclear war happens and this happens around Nevada.
Yeah.
And so there's some things that happen. What was really cool was at the end where it says, which is "Welcome to Las Vegas," and it shows you all these key players in this
in the back
world.
of the book. So
In the back
so let me get this straight again.
Again, he read
You
the
read
back
the back
page.
of the book of every book that you're supposed to be reading,
But King and Black.
Except the one that tells you what you need to read.
So as far as Geiger goes, the ending has it, and I was just like, wow, okay, this is the King. Who are these other guys? And that's where I was like, oh man, so this is a great book. Looking forward to the next issue.
Yeah.
So that's always one of those
And
things.
it had a few covers, and they still a variant, black and white, and it's blowing up on the aftermarket right now.
it is.
It's about the regular cover is about $20 to $25 right now. The one per store variant is about $60 to $70 right now. Again, phenomenal read though. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
I am.
mean-
I'm not a big Jeff Johns fan. I mean, he's okay, but
Yeah.
but it was actually really good. What's that?
What's your honorable mention?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
how much had you given it?
I will give it 4.5 severed dragon heads. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I would give it a strong
We got
3. but
58
yeah.
seconds. So my honorable mention is a book called Silver Coin by Chip Zdarsky. Now this is another one that's going to be what do you call it? An anthology
Yeah.
about this coin. But of course, what grabbed me in the first issue is
Guitar.
it's a guy playing guitar. It's a guy in a band. He finds this coin.
Oh, a guy in a band.
Yes, a guy in a band. I don't know why I liked it.
I don't know.
So, they're struggling during the 70s, during the time when there's
Don't
the
give the
disco
book away.
age.
Don't give the book
During
away.
the disco age,
Yeah.
and he finds this coin, and all of a sudden, just like, is it magic?
Yeah.
They
Is it horror-based?
they start- Yeah, a little bit. So they start getting popular, and
Sounds to me like Tenacious D and the Pick of the
it could be. So basically, it ends and then it shows the coins going somewhere else. So that's the whole anthology of it by Chip Zdarsky and another writer. So that's my honorable mention. Love that book. And I guess let's go back to this real quick. We got this.
Oh my
checklist
God!
here. We got a checklist here.
Is in the
the
last
back of
page
the
of the
book.
book. So yeah.
So, anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love these guys. We're having a good time. We're doing a lot of cool stuff. So definitely, if you like the video, share it with all your friends. Tell all your friends about it. And I guess that's it, guys. As we said, it's all about the comic book community. We will see you soon. Have a great day. God bless. Bye bye.
Peace.